Hey guys, welcome back to Life Reviews with Cass. Just want to do a quick update. I think I'm starting to figure out more or less what I'm trying to do right now. I am signed up for a half marathon as of right now for San Antonio. I thought it was for Austin, so I am mistaken. It is for San Antonio. I'm figuring out the details now on that. That's going to be, yeah, March 1st and 13.1 miles. Holy hell. This is my first half marathon. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more under my belt, and I think the natural progression is to eventually run a full marathon. Now we're not gonna be any fast by any means. I think the current plan is to run about a 5 minute pace, so it'd be more or less 2.5 hours to finish this whole thing. That's the current goal. Finishing up that, I guess we're 30 days in for this whole journey, this whole fitness journey. I am down, or I was down 7 pounds 2 days ago, but I did end up eating a whole pizza last night. I was not in a good state of mind yesterday. So I binged a whole DiGiorno's wood-fired pizza. I laugh, but yeah, I was not in a good spot. I only walked 2 miles yesterday. This is the first time where I even uh, didn't even want to do that. And the other thing is with my knee, it looks like it's healthy enough for me to start running, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm gonna Current plan is to run about 5 miles in an hour, then transition to walking for 3 miles. So we'll be trying to knock out 8 miles a day. Um, I'll be ordering new shoes. I wanted to get the Nike Vaporflies as my next running shoe. I still wanted to keep the Hokas, but man, those things are wore out. I want a new pair of the Hokas as my dailies, but I don't know. I'll have to ask ChatGPT or look up some more videos on when or how soon I should start training with new shoes because I want to break them in time for the race. Um, there's that, and then yeah. So like I said, I still have to weigh myself again, but I figured I would start trying to record my sizes just that way I can kind of see. And mind you, I've already done 30 days of this more or less, so my arms are kind of getting a little bit definition back. I have noticed that I don't have as much of a kind of like this gizzard or guzzard, whatever y'all want to call it. It is Things are kind of tightening up in my stomach area as well. I still kind of have this whole like little lump in the front, and at least with the videos that I've been watching, it seems like that's going to be the hardest for me, especially since I'm Hispanic. I guess I'm prone to having a lot of body fat in that area. Um, but yeah, let's kind of get to it. And the other thing that I didn't know is whether or not I'm supposed to be like flexing and then trying to record this. So, as far as I know, I'm gonna do this flexed, I guess. So we're gonna go here. Um, we're at a 16 inch, and that's, well, I mean, yeah, there we go. Yeah, a little bit past 16 inches. Or, yeah, a little bit past 16 inches on this side, and this is for the right arm. The left arm is definitely a little bit smaller, which is crazy. But, so, uh, actually, no, it's about the same. Okay, so it's like 16 and a quarter on this side as well. I'm trying to stay in there in focus. Okay, I didn't know also if I was allowed to kind of like take off my pants. I have this thing called Ranger panties on, and yeah, I didn't know if TikTok or YouTube was gonna be okay with me wearing that. So for now, I'm gonna be wearing these Primark pants. I'll be trying to wear them at the end of the journey or for the monthly or weekly weigh-ins. Maybe the monthly. We'll do it with the monthly ones. The weekly ones doesn't matter as much, but just to kind of record the size of everything until I figure out whether or not I can wear that, wear the short shorts. I don't have any shorts, like actual shorts right now. Like I said, I'm still waiting on stuff to show up from Germany, for my previous base, but we'll just kind of start recording this for now. So I'll try to be consistent. So I'll try to wear these pants as much as I can. So we're looking at roughly halfway up the thigh, and this is my left side, and we're looking at 20 25 and a half inches. Okay, let's get this side. Can I get this a little bit higher up? This is kind of difficult. This is a lot harder in the real life than it is in the videos. My right side is 24 and a half. I don't know what I said about the left. There's that, and then I guess we'll kind of go with the waist. So I think they were saying, at least with Jeremy, um, man, I will get his name one day. Ethier. Um, let's see. So kind of, well, we'll go at our fattest, full outward. We're looking at 44 inches, so I'm huge, and this is full belly out. I'm kind of usually a little bit more tucked in, but there's that. So I think they're saying that's waist more or less, and this is kind of like where my pant line is. So it's usually a little bit smaller. Let's take a look. Still pretty big. We're looking at 41. Oh Jesus, 41 and a half. Yeah, 41 and a half inches for my waist. So this is the biggest I've ever been as far as like waist and everything. I can still fit in a size 36 or 38 pant. It still kind of fits around my belt area or my waist area or my hip bone area, but that's what I currently have. So we'll see what I look like at the end of the year. Right now, I'm chasing more calories than I am really weight to per se. Just trying to get as many calories out as possible, and then I know that the weight will take care of itself. Um, yeah, I'm looking more towards using more cardio than anything else, but that's what we got going on. You'll notice I'm also wearing this shirt from Germany. I'm a big fan of this shirt. I'm trying to actually make some of these shirts for my squadron. So for, I guess, us not in the military, I'm trying to make shirts for my job, and I'm kind of like the PTA, if you will. I'm the head of the PTA. As weird as that sounds, I sound like a Karen now, but I'm trying to make this for our base here at Altus. So there's that. I'm the head of the PTA. Trust me, I'm no Karen. I'm not gonna have the big glasses, but yeah. Anyways, just want to give a quick update. Again, appreciate y'all, and thanks again. Remember, you are not alone.